Hey there, it's Lenny McGill with the GlockStore Performance and Custom Shop here in the amazing Nashville studios. Yes, it is. And you know what? Every time we do something, we try to make it better. And our vendors try to make it better. And hence, I have some better products for you that we introduced several months ago. It's the Kiral backstrap for the Gen 5, 17, 19, 22, what all the other different Gen 5 guns, the large guns, as well as there's a 43X 48 version as well. We introduced it, big hit. It's a great product. But the feedback was, well, it's a little thick and it's kind of interfering with my grip. I really, and this is what customers are saying. I'd like it to be a little thinner. And so hence they have developed a thinner backstrap option. Now they have the backstrap that has the insert here for the Gen 5, 17, 19, etc. That is kind of a rubberized insert that absorbs some of the impact. The full-size version, basically, or the standard size version, I guess, however we can do it, was a big hit. We sold a bunch of them. People really liked it, but they said, hey, I want it to be a little thinner. So here's the little thinner option that we have. As you can see, it just fits right over the existing backstrap. And the concept between these backstraps is the fact that you can get up as high as possible and not have that snake bite back there as the slide reciprocates. There it is for the full-size guns. Now, the 43X is another option that we sold a ton of, and people said the same thing. Hey, well, it's really kind of interfering with my whole grip, and I'd really like to have a thinner version. So here was the original one. The original one has, of course, that little insert that we talked about, the rubberized insert that absorbs a little bit of the recoil or impact. But they made a thinner version without that because that's what adds that extra bulk. So a lot of people are going to say, well, I wanted a thinner version. Now look how tight this thing is. Well, first of all, let me show you the installation. It's pretty simple. I mean, you take your punch, just basically a punch set that we've been selling for years. And then you basically just drive out that trigger housing pin. Okay, there's two pins in the 43X. Trigger pin, trigger housing pin. You drive the trigger housing pin out just by taking your punch, and you can just get on top of that with your hand and just kind of push down, and boom, it comes straight out, just like that. It's a tiny little pin. And here it is. I'll put it out here so you can see it. They, the manufacturer of this new backstrap, give you a larger pin, obviously, to be able to capture the part onto the back of the frame, the frame there, and there's the larger pin. And that comes with the unit, okay? See how much it is significantly larger. Now, this piece is thinner than the original one by design because customers said, hey, I'd like it to be a little thinner. Look how close and tight this fits. It almost snaps right in place. And you basically almost don't even need a pin. I mean, it's on there, okay? But I'm going to drive the pin in for you. I can look inside there. I see light throughout there. I can see a nice concentric circles and all that stuff. So it really looks good, feels good. I'll take that longer pin, and I'm going to go ahead and just start it right here. And I'll grab a hammer with the nylon tip and just tap it in. Just like that. And you can see on the other side, it captures it. And it really looks good. I've got it all the way in there. Again, with this nylon hammer, you can really just beat on it. And it's not going to damage anything at all. It's just going to drive it. It's nice and flush on this side, but it is captured on the frame. It's not coming off. And again, same thing is true with this. I can get up as high as possible on that 43X frame, and I'm not going to get any slide bite back there. You can see it's not touching any of the meat on my hand. Now, anybody who's shot Glocks a lot knows that, if you're not careful, you're going to get that, what they call snake bite, which is basically two lines right there on the web between your thumb and index finger. And I've done it. It's nice to have this here because you know that you're kind of protected. You can get up as high as possible and boom, and drive this gun as fast as you can. Now, the main thing is just make sure you got the pin flush so it doesn't interfere with your grip. And it's good to go. This is a pretty simple item, inexpensive. It does make a big difference because it really trains you to be up as high as possible. You just kind of drive your hand up on that backstrap, and you know that you're in the right spot. So if you're looking to improve your grip, which will improve your accuracy, this is a great option. I'm Lenny McGill. This, of course, is the GlockStore Performance and Custom Shop here in Nashville, Tennessee. And people who have visited have come in and said, hey, you said you would come out and shake my hand, And I have. And we've taken pictures and we've had a lot of good conversations. So I appreciate you coming into the store. And I love that you asked for me. And if you're here and I'm here, I'll make a point to come out and say hello. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.